The unforced gravity of belonging. How being yourself draws love like rain to soil. Alright, love kettle's on. Grab the biscuit tin, the one with the dented lid. Where you stash the good digestives. Let's talk about something your bones already. No, but your racing heart forgets. The people who are meant to love you will find you when you stop running after approval like it's the last bus home. This isn't woo-woo magic, it's quieter. Like how dandelions Dante beg bees to land, they just bloom. Trusting yellow, the exhausting maths of love. We've all done the calculus. If I lose 10 pounds, then maybe. If I pretend to love hiking, then perhaps. If I never disagree, then surely. But here's the brutal truth my Nan taught me while shelling peas. You can't addition your way into being loved. Real love multiplies when you stop subtracting yourself. Why anxiety lies in your left pocket. Science bit promise it's painless. When you obsess over being loved, your brain lights up like a pinball machine, amygdala pinging, cortisol flooding. You emit subtle please choose me vibes like radio static. But when you sink into being painting, humming off key, geeking out over starfish, your prefrontal cortex sighs open. You emit oxytocin, and darling, oxytocin is catnip for human connection. Try this tonight. Light a candle. Whisper. I release the job of making myself lovable. My only task is to exist fully. Meet the love magnets. Hint, they're not who you'd expect. Exhibit A, Barry 58. Wears Hawaiian shirts to Sainsbury's. Collects garden gnomes ironically. Then unironically met Brenda at Asnail Racing Club when he dropped his sandwich mid-bite. Exhibit B, Priya 23. Writes fan fiction about sentient toasters. Laughs like a startled seal. Found her flatmates when she tearful I admitted. I hate yoga and I burn toast. Their secret? I'd rather be my weird self alone than a polished ghost in a crowd. Slip. Your unsexy era is sacred. You don't owe anyone constant positivity. Endless energy. A sanitized version of your messy humanity. Real intimacy blooms when you say I'm a sad today instead of performing sunshine. You wear the stretched leggings without apologizing. You admit I watch terrible reality TV to feel human. A 2023 Cambridge study found vulnerability increases lickability by 63%. Awkwardness included. The radical art of doing nothing to be loved. Stop stalking EXE's cousin's holiday pics. Ray hears in conversations that'll never happen. Smoothing your edges into beige. Start learning the names of trees on your street. Baking Strauss cookies just to smell cinnamon. Texting a friend. Saw this silly cloud and thought of you. Why it works. When you fill your own cup, you stop thirsting for drops from others. How love finds you when you rain not looking. Seriously, remember. Your grandma didn't twin grandpa by calculating compatibility scores. She beat him at darts and insulted his haircut. Your best friend didn't bond over shared interests. You spilled wine on her at a terrible wedding and cried together in the loo. Love's favorite hiding spots. The laundrette where you helped fold someone's socks. The library corner where you snorted at a book. The park bench where you fed crusts from your pocket. The grandma test for healthy love. Ask, would this feel cozy to my 8-year-old self watching grandma bake? Yes, feels like warm silence. Being teased without sting. You eat the last biscuit, love. No, feels like walking on eggshells. Earning affection through performance. You'd be prettier if. When anxiety whispers, but what if no one comes? Do this. Step outside. Find one living thing. A pigeon counts. Whisper, you belong here simply. Because you exist, so do I. Send silent love to that pigeon. Science says, this 90-second ritual drops court. Is all levels faster than meditation. Spot a mirror by. They celebrate your quirks. Your toaster fanfic is art. You feel larger after seeing them. Letters from your future belonging. Dearest you, I know the ache. That 3 a.m. fear whispering. Will anyone ever choose me? But here's what I see from where I stand. That silly laugh you stifle? Someone's future lullaby. The scars you hide? Someone's favorite map. Your too muchness? A beacon for tired souls. Tonight's practice. Write a love note to your present self. Dear your name, thank you for trying. For wearing odd socks, for burning toast. You're exactly where you need to be. Peas, eat something green tomorrow. Tuck it under your pillow. The physics of real love. Forget chasing. Remember, trees don't chase birds. Birds nest in stillness. Ponds don't beg rain. Rain falls on open water. You don't need to shrink or stretch or shout. Just be and watch love gather like morning dew. When it takes longer than you'd like. A note from a late bloomer. My people found me. At 31, crying over a dropped pie in a supermarket. At 44, wearing mismatched gloves to a funeral. Last Tuesday, is still sleep with a killed-hood blanket. Your mantra for the waiting. I am already home to myself. Anyone who joins me here is family. The last biscuit in the tin. People won't always love you. Good. The right ones will adore. Your chaotic bookshelves. Your strange soup combinations. The way your eyes crinkle. When you ray trying not to cry so tonight. Run a bath too hot. Drop in that lush balm you've been saving. Soak until your fingertips prune. Whisper, I am already loved by the only person I need to be stuck with forever, me. Then tomorrow, greet the postie by name. Hum in the queue at Boots. Leave Abascuit on a park bench with a note for you just because. Watch how love blooms in the unforced spaces between your striving and your surrender. With a full heart and an empty biscuit tin. Your believer.